Hello and welcome! Ang video na ito ay patungkol sa parts and functions ng Microsoft Excel. Una, ipapakita ko sa inyo yung iba't ibang bahagi ng Microsoft Excel. Pangalawa ay ipapaliwanag ko yung functions ng bawat bahagi ng Microsoft Excel, kaya medyo mahaba-haba ito. Kung hindi pa po kayo nakapag-subscribe, please subscribe po! Ito yung ating summary ng parts of Microsoft Excel window. The title bar, quick access toolbar, window control buttons, ribbon display options, tabs, groups, command button, dialog box launcher, search or tell me, share, comments, spreadsheet area, column headings, row headings, cell, active cell, field handle, name box, insert function, formula bar, select all button, vertical scroll bar and the horizontal scroll bar, worksheet tabs, workbook, and status bar. Okay, I'm going to open the Microsoft Excel and discuss each part. You're going to click here at the lower left corner of your computer. Click the Start button and then find Excel. I'm going to click this blank workbook. Ngayon ay bukas na ang Microsoft Excel sa aking computer. Let's have some definitions of the different parts of Microsoft Excel. Una, we have the title bar. Title bar shows the name of the open file and the open program. Title bar displays the workbook or file name. By default, the name is Book 1. When you first open the Microsoft Excel, its default name is Book 1. When we save the file, it becomes the file name that we use to save it. Beside the file name is the name of the application we are using. In this case is Microsoft Excel. Ito ang title bar. Ito yung file name or workbook. Excel, ito naman yung name ng application na ginagamit natin. Subukan natin i-save ito. Mapapansin nyo, yung book 1 kanina ay naging Filipino Computer Tutorials and yung Excel na palitan ng word na save. Let's move to the second part of Microsoft Excel window. We have the Quick Access Toolbar. So it's a customizable toolbar where you can show commands that you frequently use. The Quick Access Toolbar is a customizable, meaning you can add or delete buttons, toolbar that contains a set of commands that you can quickly access. You can move the quick access toolbar from one of the two possible locations, and you can add buttons that represent commands in the quick access toolbar. So here you can put your most commonly used commands. Ano ang meron dito? We have the autosave button, we have the save button, undo. Kapag nagkamali tayo sa ginagawa natin sa worksheet, pwede natin i-undo. O kaya naman, kapag in-undo natin at gusto nating balikan, we can redo it. So for now, these are not clickable kasi wala naman tayong ginawa sa worksheet. We have here the drop-down arrow. Mapapansin nyo, yung ibang commands ay may check. Yung may check, ibig sabihin available na yan sa quick access toolbar natin. We have the autosave, ito yun, the save button, the undo, and then the redo. Okay. Halimbawa, gusto natin magdagdag dyan. Madalas tayong gumamit ng print preview kasi gusto natin palaging tinitingnan ano itsura nito kapag pinrint natin. I can just check this. Ayan na siya. Print preview. You can click this if you're going to use this. Kaya halimbawa naman, cluttered na yung quick access toolbar natin. Ayaw na nating gamitin madalas yung quick preview, print preview. Pwede natin click ulit sa drop-down arrow and then click check click again the print preview and it will be unchecked. No more here, quick access toolbar. Halimbawa naman, wala dito sa options na naka-display yung kailangan mong command. So, ang gagawin mo, you can click the more commands and then dito available yung popular commands. Okay, you can choose commands from. So, you can, halimbawa, manggagaling sa home tab or smart tool siya, galing sa design tab. You can just choose. Dito, halimbawa, gusto kong i-display yung create chart. So, madalas akong gumagamit ng chart. I-click ko lang ito, I click the add, and then click OK. It's there. Chart button. Halimbawa, hindi ko na siya kailangan. I'm just going to click again the drop-down arrow and then more commands again. And then choose this one and then remove. Click OK. Alam na natin kung bakit siya tinatawag na quick access toolbar kasi mabilis, quick. Mabilis nating ma-access kasi andito lang sa taas. Okay? Etong quick access toolbar ay pwede nating ilagay into two locations. Pwede dito sa taas ng ribbon. Ito kasi yung portion ng ribbon. O kaya ito ay pwede mong ilagay sa baba ng ribbon. Depende sa preference mo. Subukan natin. Click the down arrow here and then show below the ribbon. Here. Yan siya. Show below the ribbon. Ang ano lang dito is nag-a-add siya ng additional bar. Okay? So pag may additional bar, obviously, nababawasan yung working space natin. If you are considering your working space na preferred mo maging mas spacious, click the down arrow again and then show above the ribbon. Click here, show above the ribbon. So, babalik siya doon. Okay, next, number 3 ay window control button. Those are the minimize, maximize, restore, and close the window. Okay, number 4, ribbon. Ribbon contains commands organized in tabs. Tabs and groups according to their function. Additional tabs will show when you are working with pictures, text boxes, shapes, graphs, etc. You can minimize and restore that. Itong ribbon ay pwede natin siyang i-auto-hide. Pwede natin ang ipakita lang ay yung tabs. Pwede din ipakita both tabs and command. Halimbawa, i-auto-hide natin. Yan, nag-ano kasi siya. Ibig sabihin kasi kailangan niyang magbigay ng spacious worksheet. Ibalik natin. Pag auto-hide, ganun yung kanina. And then show tabs. Yung tabs lang ang ipapakita niya. Pero pwede mong pindutin yung mga tabs na yan to display the commands related doon sa tab na ino-open mo. Halimbawa, sa home. So, ito yung mga controls, commands na related sa home. Okay? Halimbawa naman, gusto mo pareho siyang naka-display, show tabs and commands. Ayan, so hindi siya naka-hide, naka-pin siya dyan sa header ng ano natin. So it is called ribbon. Ribbon contains tabs. Okay, so ito yung tabs na yun. The file, home, insert, page layout, formulas, data, review, view, help. Ito yung grupo ng mga commands na related sa help. Additional tabs will show when you are working with pictures, as I've said kanina sa definition, di ba? Text boxes, shapes, graphs. Circle. Gagawa ko dito ng circle. Mapapansin nyo, mayroong dumagdag na format tab. Format has the commands that you can use to format, of course, the shape. Tabs contain related groups and provide access to many commands that are associated with it. Okay, groups put together the commands that are related to each other. The name of each group appears below the ribbon. Sa home. So, this one, clipboard, this is a group of commands related to clipboard.
These are the group of commands related to font and group of commands related to alignment. That's what we call groups. Then we have command button has its own specific function. When you point the mouse pointer to a button, it displays the shortcut key and its specific function. Yes. When you move the mouse pointer over each command or tool, it will display the pop-up name and function of the command. The arrow next to an icon means there are options available. Dim, menu, items are not available for selection at this time. So, selected command is the highlighted command. Tingnan natin. Command button, sabi natin kanina, when you point your mouse pointer to a button, it displays the function, the name, the shortcut key, and its specific functions. Okay, nakapoint ang mouse pointer ko sa cat, and ang shortcut key niya ay Control X, and mababasa niyo yung definition kung ano yung function ng bawat command. Hindi kayo mahihirapan gumamit ng Microsoft Excel kasi andyan din very helpful yung mga definitions. The arrow next to the command means that there are options available. Halimbawa, ito. You're going to copy it as is or you're going to copy it as picture. Ito pa. May options ka. Anong gusto mong kulay ng text? So, mamili ka dyan. Sabi natin din kanina, dim menu are not available for selection at this time. So, anything na dim ay ibig sabihin hindi siya applicable sa active object natin. Mapapansin natin, ito ay highlighted, yung align left, and then yung top align ay highlighted. Ibig sabihin, whenever you add text here, the text is aligned on top or and at the same time at the left. Okay, sige. So, let's try edit text. Yan. Mapapansin natin, nasa taas siya and nag-start siya sa left. Then, some groups have several additional commands that can be viewed by clicking the arrow doon sa na tinatawag nating Dialog Box Launcher. This displays more options associated with a command group. An on-screen form that you fill up to tell Microsoft Excel how to complete a command. Play natin yung Microsoft Excel. Mapapansin natin meron dito mga arrow. Okay? Yan. Yung mga arrow na yan. Ang tawag natin dyan ay Dialog Box Launcher. Halimbawa, dito sa shape na ito ay gusto nating i-resize pero gusto nating iba pang function. Ayan. So, dito, pwede natin siyang i-rotate. Okay? Gusto mo ba siyang i-rotate ng 90 degrees? Ayan. And see, yung circle natin ay nag-rotate siya. So, yan. Dialog Box Launcher. Yung mga arrow na yan. Then, we have this one. This is called Tell Me Box. Let's see the definition of Tell Me Box. Dahil part siya ng ribbon pa din, Tell Me Box works like a search bar to help you quickly find tools, okay, or commands that you want to use, like search bar. Okay, let's see this one. Halimbawa, usually when you click here, this will display the recently used commands and the suggested commands. Halimbawa, hanapin natin yung superscript command. Ayan, so ayan siya. You can find the superscript command. Dahil hinanap ko yung superscript, ang ginawa niya dun sa text ko ay ginawa niyang superscript. And two last part ng ribbon natin, we have the share button and the comments button. This is used to share the document, of course, from the name itself, share button, and see who it is shared with. And then we have the comments button is used to see and respond to the comments in this document. Ito yan, share and then comments. Number 5, we have the Spreadsheet Area. Based sa definition natin, comprised of rows and columns where data is entered and manipulated. Ito yun. These are the rows. Rows. And then we have the columns. Okay? Kung saan sila nag-intersect, this cells are parts of the spreadsheet area. So, ito yung kabuuan niyan. These are the rows. Ito naman yung columns. Let's see other definitions. Column headings are identified by letters. Each column contains set of cells in vertical order. So, itong Microsoft Excel
2020.
ang maximum number of columns niya ay 16,384. Napapansin nyo, it is labeled with letters A, B, C, D, hanggang doon, hanggang Z. And then when it is letter Z na, to start again, it will be AA, AB, AC, and so on. You can have 16,384 columns sa iyong worksheet. Next, we have row headings. Row headings are identified by numbers. So each row contains set of cells in horizontal order. Microsoft Excel has maximum number of
Rows.
which is 1,048,576. Natin, labeled with numbers. Hanggang 1,048,507. The next part is cell. Cell is the part where the row and column meet. Each cell is named by combining its column and row name. Ito ay column A, row 1. So, itong cell na ito, ang pangalan nito ay A1. Makikita natin yan dito sa section na to. This is called name box. This cell is A1. So, called active cell. A cell that is selected. The active cell is indicated, kaya siya active indicated in the name box at the formula bar. Active cell has a black border outline. When you enter text or formula, it is where your information will be housed. Dito sa pinakita ko kanina, A1 is the address of the text that you are going to put here. When you enter text or formula, this is where your information will be housed. Halimbawa, maglagay ako dito. Ito, ang text na to, ang address niya ay A1. Okay, ang content niya ay naka-display dito sa formula bar. Nabanggit ko kanina na yung active cell ay meron siyang black border outline. So in this case, it is green. And then meron siyang fill handle dito. Yan, square na yan. Ano yung fill handle? Fill handle is used to quickly copy the formulas or text into adjacent cells. Sige, subukan natin gamitin yung fill handle. Ito yon. When you point your mouse pointer, kapag naging black cross na siya, you can click and then drag mo lang hanggang sa kung saan mo gusto maglagay ng text. The same text na nandun sa taas sa pinagkuhaan natin. Actually, we can put text here, numbers, dates, formulas. Halimbawa, dito sa E1, maglagay tayo ng 1. If you choose 1 and then fill until 10, 1. Pero kapag 1, 2, mapapansin nyo, ang sumunod ay 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pinifill niya yung adjacent cells with numbers, depende po sa reference mo. Dito naman, gamit tayo ng symbol. Let's put the symbols. Maglagay tayo ng formula dito. I-add natin yung content ng E1 at saka G1. Equals E1 plus G1. Ito ay isang formula sa Microsoft Excel. And then I'll press enter. 1 plus 1, obviously it's 2. And then click natin yung fill handle hanggang doon sa baba para ito din ay i-add niya. Okay? So, yan. Halimbawa din, maglagay tayo dito ng Monday, Tuesday. So, i-autofill ito ng Microsoft Excel, iisipin niya na ang gusto mo dito mangyari ay Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and Sunday. And then, babalik siya sa Monday. Nilagay natin dito is Monday lang. Depende kung alin yung naka-active dito. So, dito ay fill series. Okay? So, depende kung ano yung gusto nating kopyahin from the reference. So, halimbawa, copy cell, so Monday lang. Halimbawa din is fill series. So, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So, depende. Next ay name box. Okay, name box displays the cell reference, column, row. Di ba pinagkatabi natin yung column name and then the row number of the active cell. So, yun yung naka-display doon is the cell reference of the active cell. So, this can also be used to locate cell. Tingnan natin. Ang active cell ngayon ay L1 to 10. So, obviously, dahil hindi naman siya pwede mag-contain ng maraming cells. So, and L1 lang. Kung i-locate natin yung H10. So, tingnan natin, gusto natin hanapin. Anong laman ng H10? Press natin, and then it will automatically go to H10. This is the name box. Displays the name of the active cell. So it's the column letter. Beside it is the row number. Insert function. This is used to search and insert functions which are preset formulas in Microsoft Excel. So halimbawa dito tayo sa H11. Ayan, kunin natin yung average nito. Click natin tong insert function button. Ito yung insert function na tinutukoy ko kanina. Okay, and then let's get the average. Just click the average. These are the formulas available na sa Microsoft Excel. And click OK. Saan man gagaling yung data na gagamitin natin to get the average? It will be from H1 to H. Pwede din kasi kunin mo dito sa iba. Okay, so in this case, we're going to use from the numbers, the data from H1 to H10. Ang average nito ay 6.5. Ito yun. Insert function. Used to search and insert function. So, nag-insert ako ng function. Okay. Formula bar displays the text or the formulas entered in an active cell. So, text and formulas. It also allows you to create text and formulas at formula bar. Pwede pala tayo mag-type mismo doon sa formula bar ng text at saka ng formulas. Or when the active cell is empty. But when you start typing something, whatever you type, okay, this must be you. In the active cell also appears at the formula bar. Sige, tingnan natin. Ito yung tinatawag nating formula bar. Meron dito ngayon ay formula. Kasi ang active cell natin ay ito. Mayroon siyang border na green, dark green, color ng Microsoft Excel. Halimbawa, ito blanco. Wala siyang laman. Ito, ako sa A10. Ano naman ang A10? Filipino Computer Tutorials. Yan yung naka-display sa formula bar natin. Halimbawa dito, maglalagay ako ng text. Pwedeng nandito ako mismo naglagay ng text. Okay? Or formula. Okay, then, select all button. From the name itself, it allows you to select all cells on a worksheet. Ang shortcut key niyan ay Control-A. Ito yun, select all button. If I click this, mapapansin natin, selected lahat ng cells. Wow, malapit na tayo. Okay, next is 15, scroll bars. Allow you to easily go to the top or bottom, left or right of the worksheet. We have the horizontal and vertical scroll bars allow you to move from left or right, revealing other worksheet information that are not seen. Ito yung horizontal scroll bar natin na pwede natin. Halimbawa, etong shape na to, nakatago yung text niya. So, I can move this to the right. Then, move to the left again if I want to see the other data here. And then, this is the vertical scroll bar natin. We can go up and down. So, kapag marami pa tayong data dun sa baba, this will be shorter. We can fill data here. Part 16 na tayo. Meron tayong 19 parts. We're almost there. Next ay Worksheet Tabs are used to display the worksheet that a user is currently editing. By clicking a worksheet tab located at the bottom of the window, users may move between the various worksheets. So every Excel file may have multiple worksheets. But the default is one when you open the Microsoft Excel. You can change the tab name, the color, and add more sheets. Ayan, eto yan, worksheet tab. By default, meron akong isang worksheet. Pwede akong mag-add ng other worksheet. Every Excel file may have multiple worksheets. Halimbawa, magdagdag ako ng, i-click ko lang itong new sheet button. Ito yun. Next, it's named sheet 2 and then we have sheet 3. We have 3 worksheets now in this Filipino Computer Tutorials Workbook. Pwede natin itong i-edit. Pangalanan natin. Right-click lang natin. Rename. Subject 1. Ito ay gawin nating pula. Ay gawin nating green. Ay gawin nating blue. And change the colors. And you can add more sheets. And next is Workbook, a file that contains one or more worksheets which you can use to organize various kinds of related information. So, itong isang Excel file natin, ibig sabihin ay meron tayong isang workbook. Ang workbook na ito ay merong, di ba sabi dito, one or more worksheets. So, meron siyang 3 worksheets, ang workbook na ito. Ito kasi yung portion, itong section na ito, you can click this. Halimbawa, marami kang worksheet dito, ang dami na. So, hindi na ma-display lahat dito sa section ito. You can click this. Ngayon, hindi siya clickable kasi 3 lang. Click the button to the left or control left click to scroll to the first sheet o kaya naman right-click to see all sheets. If you want to see all sheets, you just right-click. I right-click and then you choose the sheet that you want to activate. Anyway, activated naman lahat kasi lahat kasya sa ating worksheet tab. 18. Okay, we're almost there. Status bar displays status on options that are selected to appear on the status bar. Okay, many options are selected by default. If you want to customize the status bar, right-click it and then click the options that you want. Itong part na to, may nakalagay ready. Itong portion na to. So, meron dyan tinatawag na selected by default. Yan, selected na ito by default. View shortcuts. Normal view. So, it is the default view for all worksheets in Microsoft Excel. Default view. Ito yun, normal view. So, itong style na display na ito ay normal view. And then we have next is page layout view. Displays how your worksheets will appear when printed. Ito yun. Page layout view. Palakihin na. Mapapansin nyo para na siyang per coupon band. So, itong page break preview allows you to change the location of page breaks, which is especially helpful when printing a lot of data from Excel. Ito yung page break preview. Click natin yung button na ito. Sinasabi ni Microsoft Excel na ang page 1 ay hanggang dito lang sa column I. Pero halimbawa, merong isa na lang na column na natitira na punta pa dun sa page 2, you can adjust it. So, just click here sa
Dash lines.
and then when your mouse becomes a double-headed arrow, click and then drag hanggang saan mo gustong i-print. print. Halimbawa, gusto mo i-print hanggang sa K, mag-a-adjust siya. Ito yung page 1, ito yung page 2. Then we have the zoom slider. Use to zoom in or out, click and drag the zoom slider to your preferred display size. Gusto nating lakihan o liitan. So, ito yun. Zoom slider siya kasi pwede mo siyang i-slide. You can click and then drag to the left. Okay. And then, click and drag to the right. So, depende sa anong size na gusto mo. Zoom Dialog Box Launcher. To view more zoom options, click on the Zoom Dialog Box Launcher. Yung 100% doon sa gilid. So, eto, i-click natin, mag-display yung dialog box, Zoom dialog box. So, you have here the option. Okay, pwede mo kung wala dyan sa options, halimbawa, 150%. And then, click OK. Last one, the Backstage View gives you various options for saving, opening a file, printing, sharing your workbooks, and many others. Ito yan sa file. So, Backstage View ang tawag natin dyan. Kasi pwede halimbawa, gusto mong i-save yung file, pero ibang file name. You can click here the Save As. And we have here the print option. We have also here the share command. And then you can export the file if you want to export this to other files like PDF, or you can publish, and then if you want to post. Ayan, congratulations! You are now familiar with the Microsoft Excel interface. Thank you for watching this video tutorial. I really hope you like this video. If you do, please hit the like button. Please share it. Please comment on it. And if you have any question, please ask your questions in the comment section. I will do my best to answer them. And don't forget to click the subscribe button below if you want to get updated on more video tutorials. Thank you very much.